Nakamura. A couple of moves later, we saw this trade, and despite White's slightly odd structure, Black simply has no attacking pieces, and a draw was agreed in a couple of moves. Yeah, really smooth by Magnus.
Which means he is the winner of the Noon Chess Classic, and we are now joined by the winner, Magnus Carlsen. Huge congratulations.
Thank you.
So, Magnus, we saw that celebration. What words describe your feelings right now?
Oh, I'm really, really relieved. I mean, I sort of felt after yesterday that I sort of gotten away with one, but I knew it would still be difficult today. And you know, I don't think any of us played a particularly good match, but yeah, I don't care about that right now. I'm just so happy to have won one of these tournaments, and it feels really, really good.
Yeah, and why now? What went right this time that hasn't gone your way the 4 previous tournaments?
I think, to be honest, I was a little luckier this time. I think that's it. I feel like my play was probably a little bit better last time out, but I had the necessary luck this time. And I think overall in the tour, it's not unfair that I finally win one, but that it turned out to be this one was, yeah, a little bit lucky.
And is it also a little bit about timing? We know the candidates finish, sort of initiating the World Chess Championship year, sort of motivation, maybe just rising to the top?
No, I don't. I mean, I would give you some very advanced explanations if there were any. I just really, really think that my level wasn't that different from other tournaments. Maybe like considering the last one, maybe a little bit worse even, but it just fell for me this time. But yeah, I don't care about that right now.
Magnus, you mentioned a bit of luck, and today didn't start off in the perfect fashion. What do you think the turning point was?
No, so I made a few poor decisions in the opening. He was clearly well prepared, and I just chose a poor continuation at some point. Then, yeah, I actually got some chances. I could have even have won at some point, and I saw that a couple of moves later. That's why I was really, really upset there. I think for me, one turning point was the second game. Since after he took on c3 and then on f3, I saw that gf was a draw by force, and then sort of out of inertia, I played queen d2, and after I made the move queen d2, I realized that he could just go b6, retreat his bishop, and my position is awful, especially considering that's another thing that I've missed. If I try and develop the bishop to b2, he has this trick with knight c4, and yeah, my position is just awful. So I mean, after I'd realized that he was much better there, I even briefly considered going knight e4 after we'd repeated once, but then yeah, finally I hoped that he would repeat again, and I sort of felt like I'd gotten away with one there, because after that, obviously it's not a great situation, but it's still 2 games, and I have to win one of them. So it could be a lot worse. So yeah, if you want to look for turning points today, this was certainly it.
So you were surprised by his decision to take the draw there?
Not shocked. I think he probably was just in a mindset that the draw was good, and even if he felt that he was somewhat better, he would take a draw. If he felt that he was much better, he might have played on. But I think I didn't get the impression that he was very, very confident throughout the match in general. And this was probably a prime example of that.
Mm. All right. Well, Magnus, since you have won today, we always interact with our viewers on Twitter with the quiz of today. And I really want to ask you the quiz of today, and I hope you want to answer. So the question is, if you were to go to a karaoke bar, what would be sort of your go-to song? You must
another time.
Okay, so you're not going to celebrate with karaoke today then, or?
No.
Can I ask one question? So we've been setting challenges for poor David Howell, and we saw you successfully wipe the floor in the chili chest challenge. But what kind of challenge would you like to see David do next?
Or Jovanka, or Kaya.
No, it's always David.
I'll have to get back to you. I think your minds are anyway a lot more devious than mine.
Well, Magnus, we did see you in that chili challenge. Was it really that easy for you, or did you think it was spicy as well?
No, it wasn't spicy at all. It was fine. You should have Levon do it another time.
Okay.
He eats chili like their chips.
Good tip.
Or candy.
All right, I think we have to do that.
He'd be a more than worthy opponent.
All right. Well, we should have you against Levon in the chili challenge then, I guess. Maybe. All right. Magnus, we're so happy for you. Huge congratulations on the win and the New in Chess Classic.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us. All right. Well, that is a happy winner of the New in Chess